Yeah, this is going to be a good Tuesday. What's going on, guys? Tuesday NBA. We got two really, really good games. I mean, exceptional games in the NBA playoffs to go over today. I'm going to give you guys my prediction on the spread and the game total, just like I do in every single video. Another whiteboard winner. We moved to 14-8. Oklahoma City and the Mavericks under 54.5 in that first quarter. I told you guys I thought the Thunder would score, but I thought it'd be second half scoring. Said that in the last video. That's exactly what it was. Unfortunately, we haven't quite breaking through in premium. Another frustrating day. We did go 3-2, but we threw out all of the profit with a 2-unit play on the Cleveland Cavaliers team total to go under. What? So 3 straight games against the Celtics. They yet to get over 95. We get their team total under at 96.5. Donovan Mitchell, someone that's worth probably 35 to 40 points of production at home, is ruled out of the game, and they score over 100. I mean, some things just make your head spin. That was a great bet. I felt great about it. In fact, if I had been on a winning streak coming into that wager, I would have nuked that. That would have been like a 5-unit play. So I can't believe we lost that play. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe the Cleveland Cavaliers without Mitchell scored over 100. And we lost that bet. So that was 2 units. That basically was all the profit. Again, a 3-2 day in premium, but we come up short in terms of making any ground up. Put the text on the screen. Obviously, I do that in every single video. Show you guys exactly what gets sent out in premium. But we cash another one on SoBet, cash another one on the whiteboard. I'm rocking and rolling. I'm dialed in. I've just had some BS over the past 5 or 6 days. The dam is about to break. I swear to God, that's it. We're close to the breakthrough. We're close to another heater. A 6, 7, 10-day absolute fucking fire fest is on the way. I'm locked in. I'm not messing around on Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be the real deal. Got some good games coming up. I'm actually even looking ahead where I'm like, if that happens in that game, I'm nuking that next spot for a 2-unit play. So I got futures lined up. I got like 2-3 days where I think I can absolutely shred it. If you guys are looking to get on board in premium, link in the description, danspicks.net. I know it's been a rough 5, 6, maybe even up to a week. I can't quite remember when the losing streak started, but we've just had some terrible luck in the mix. These are good wagers. We found value. We have an edge. Projected numbers. Everything has been looking good. Things are just going wrong. I mean, Cavs team total under. The other day, the Guardians losing to the White Sox with Clevenger on the mound for the White Sox. I mean, we're just having some crazy things happen. That's sports. I mean, nothing's a guarantee in this industry, but man, the dam is about to break. I cannot wait to finish this. I'm ready to man, this is like you made it to the last round in a UFC fight and you're ready. You know, you got this guy beat, man. You know, you got him beat. This happens every month. I always have one little cold streak. It happened the same thing in the month of April. I had that 5 or 6 day, just brutal stretch. 3 units gone, 4 units gone, 5 units gone, 2 units gone, 1 unit gone, and then shredded the whole rest of the month. About to do that now. NBA goes all the way into early June. Plenty of time left here. No need to chase losses. No need to get over aggressive. Going to stick to the script. The BS is out of the way. I feel like the losing streak is officially over today. We're going to start kicking some serious butt. Those books are going to feel the heat over the next couple of days. If you don't have an interest in premium, I really don't know why you guys aren't following me on SoBet. I mean, you see it on the bottom of the screen, 21-8. It's only a single pick a day on the SoBet platform. So that's about a full month. My last 29 days on SoBet, I'm 21-8. All you got to do, sign up with the link in the description, put 1 unit, whatever a unit, an average bet for you is, keep the amount the same, and just take my daily pick on SoBet every single day. Less than $10 a month to get access to that daily pick. No brainer. Hop on SoBet. Even if you're in premium already, make sure you're on SoBet as well. Just really, really nuking SoBet. And you guys can see the updated numbers, even with this losing streak, even with these terrible bad beats and stuff. 49-25 in the NBA playoffs, 33-25 in the MLB over almost the last month. Are you kidding me? These are still world-class numbers, and I don't care what anybody says. I'm one of the best in the business, and I'm about to really, really show it over the next couple of weeks. Let's dive into these games, boys. Let's go. How about that for a Dan's rant? That was a good rant today, man. I'm ready to rock. Let's go, baby. These games are huge. Pacers plus 2.5. Knicks total of 215.5. Let me double check the injury report because that's really all this handicap is here. I know exactly what we're going to get out of the Pacers in this game. Let's see if we have any updates. This is a game where I might have to wait until late in the afternoon to actually send out the premium picks. OG Anunoby ruled out for game 5 for Tuesday. Mitchell Robinson obviously out, and I don't know about DiVincenzo and Brunson. They're banged up, but they're going to give it a go. Look, OG Anunoby was the difference in those first 2 games. You could easily make the case that the Pacers could have, and should have won. Debatably, both of the first 2 games. This line is short. It's short. It's 2.5. That is short, man. That is short. I think the public's going to be on the Knicks. Let's pull up the money splits for this game. Let's see if it's exactly correlated with my opinion. Come on, Indiana, New York. Okay, so the money splits are not correlated with my opinion. In fact, it's quite the opposite. So that's interesting. 42% of bets against the spread are on the Knicks, but over 60% of the money, 60.5, almost 61% of the money's on New York. Sharp money's on New York. But here's the thing. Here's the difference. Look at the spread. It's 2.5 points. And I mentioned this with Oklahoma City Thunder. I showed you guys in the last video, based on money splits, that against the spread, there was a little bit of sharp action on Dallas. But in a game where the spread is like a point or so, people are just going to bet on the money line. I think that's what we have here. Only 40% of tickets on the money line are on Indiana, but almost half of the money. I think the money line makes up a majority of the overall purse on this game. And I think that's where we got to look here. We got sharp money on Indiana in terms of the money line. So I guess people are just getting either a little bit greedy or they're just a little bit aggressive and they're saying, screw the points, man. I don't want 2.5 points. I think if it's close, the Pacers pull it out. Again, this is what I'm assuming other people think. I'm not that guy. You're going to give me points, I'll take them. I took the 1.5 point with Oklahoma City. I'm going to take the 2.5 points with the Pacers. Better depth. I think they have good momentum from 2 wins, even though they were at home, but the last win was so dominant. Shoulda, coulda won either of the first 2 games. I think they break through here. Someone's got to screw up at home. The Knicks, man, the injuries, the depth, I think it's just finally catching up to them. I'm going to go with the Pacers. I think they win this game outright. I'll take the points, though. I'm not one of those guys. I'm not greedy. I don't need the plus money wager. You're going to give me 2.5. I don't want to lose my money because Jalen Brunson hits another buzzer beater or DiVincenzo hits a 3. I don't want to mess with that. You're going to give me 2.5 points? Sure. Sounds good. Give me the points. In terms of the total, I want to lean over this total because I think the Pacers can score. I like the Pacers offense. It's a little scarier on the road. But the Knicks get a very friendly whistle on that home court, extremely friendly. I think the Knicks will be going to the foul line a lot. I think Brunson, I think the role players, what role players New York has left, I think they do better. I think they kind of feed off the home court here. I think both teams can score 215. I think it's more than reasonable. A 110 to 106 game will get you there. That sounds fine to me. I'm going to lean over the total. I'm going to lean the Pacers to win this game outright. Game number 2. What are we doing here? So we've had the Nuggets get blasted, absolutely nuclear bombed at home, 2 games back to back. Then Minnesota absolutely embarrassed on their home court, 2 games. So we have a tied series. Why is this line 4, man? The Nuggets are all the way back. They got their swagger back. Now we just have to assume regression from Aaron Gordon. I really don't know if it can continue. So offensively, I'm looking at less production, but the Joker's unstoppable. That is an area where I do not expect any regression. In fact, he might even become more dominant. He's just starting to make Gobert and some of these other players from Minnesota just look silly. And Minnesota has fallen back into their ways of just stupid fouls, man. Gobert and Cat, just very, very low IQ human beings, athletic, big individuals. They play basketball, they dribble basketball for a living, make millions of dollars. excellent, but they're dumb as rocks, and they're making really, really stupid fouls. I think that could cost them here unless they clean up their act. Ant-Man, he's an absolute animal. No doubt he's going to get his. And Minnesota knows they can win here. They've already done it twice, but the Nuggets losing 3 games in a row in Denver in the second round of the NBA playoffs is just not something I can wrap my head around. Now, that's why the line is concerning. 4 is just, it's scary. I thought this would be 6.5, 5.5, 6.5, 4. I only got to lay 4 points with the Nuggets at home. Are you serious? I'm going to lean that way, but I'm going to have to do a pretty deep dive into this game. Let's look at the money splits. There's a 4.5 out there in Caesars. Money splits, sharps are on Denver. Nothing crazy. 40% of tickets are on Denver, but about 63% of the money. Money line splits are similar. 60% of money line bets are on Denver, 82% of the money. Sharp action on Denver. Not a lot of it. Nothing crazy significant. Nothing. No alarm bells are going off in my head that something stands out. It's about what I expect. I want to see the market develop with this game. I want to see the market develop. If this line is just sitting at 4 all day tomorrow, that is a red flag. That's a little bit scary. But man, this by tip off, this has got to be 5.5. At 5.5. It's got to go up another point or so. It has to. And if it doesn't, that might be enough to keep me off the game. I'm not sure yet. In terms of the total, I got to go under. I got to go under because I think the NBA got what it wanted. This series is going 7. There's absolutely no doubt. If you have any doubt that this game is going 7, in fact, I wonder if that's a wager. I'm going to have to look into that. That might go out to premium. This is going 7. Nuggets are going to win this game. Minnesota's going to win the next game. How can you disagree with that? You really think the Nuggets or Minnesota are going to lose 3 games in a row on their home court in the playoffs? I don't see it. So I think Nuggets win this one. I think Minnesota bounces back. There's no way Minnesota is going to lose 4 games in a row to this team. So I think they show up at home. I think the refs just swallow their whistle a little bit. I think they let that mauling defense of Minnesota kind of return. For a couple games there, they were quick on the whistle. You know, they kind of had Minnesota back off. They're like, okay, like, we're not going to let you attack these guys like we're playing football. Like, this is basketball. We're going to start calling the fouls on you guys. They might start swallowing the whistles again. So this might be a nasty, slow-paced game here. 205, it looks like a low total. And the Nuggets offensively just look like a juggernaut now. They look like the prime Warriors. I'm going to go over under the total. I'm going to lean under. 205, I think this is like 100 to 90-something game here. Yeah, I think Minnesota's D steps up. I think it's a slower pace. I really think the defensive effort from the Nuggets at home will be significant here as well. Yeah, give me under. I'll take under the small number of 205.5. And for now, without like doing too deep of a dive on this one, I'll lay 4 points with the Nuggets. Is it low hanging fruit? Does it feel like literally a trap? Yeah, this one is scary. I mean, I really thought this would be like upwards of like a good 6.5. Like against the Lakers in all those games, you know, the spreads were 6.5, 7-ish. 4, they just killed them in Minnesota twice. They got their swagger back. They're playing great. They're getting contributions from everybody. 4 points in Denver. Line is a little bit scary, guys. So I think that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about both of these games. These are excellent games, guys. These are really, really good ones. I got some great angles today. I'm going to keep it simple. Probably only 1 unit plays today. Maybe 4 or 5 of them just trying to get on the, break the dam, break the BS. We're just about out of the woods. I really feel, it's just happened so many months. I just do this for so many years. There's just always one little stretch of the month, every month, where it's just like, you can't buy one. And that's 2 weeks of absolute just money in the bank, just like normal. So I think we've returned to normal. I think we've broken out, and can't wait to attack this Tuesday with everybody in premium. So again, encourage you guys to hop on board. No better time than when I'm off of just a nasty cold streak. I mean, you basically just avoided a whole bunch of losing with the record you see at the bottom of the screen. So if I have a few days, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of losing, and I have that type of a record, the chance I don't make a bunch of money over the next 7 days very, very slim. Let's get that whiteboard updated. Hopefully we'll get to 15-8. 15-8, guys, on the whiteboard winners. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. It'll take you a millisecond, just a couple clicks on your mouse. I come on here every day. I spend hours to do these videos, edit them, upload them for you, give you my true professional opinion that some people, pay money for on these games. So, guys, hit the like button. Can I get some likes on these videos, guys? You've been slacking a little bit here. Can we meet in the middle? I'm trying to make a deal, man. Just meet me in the middle. I'm not trying to get greedy. I'm not asking for you guys to donate and do all this nonsense. Just click the button. You go to the little thumbs up button. You click it. It'll take you literally a third of a second. I got a number in my head of an amount of likes I want to see on today's video, an amount that you guys have reached many, many times before. If you guys come up short, man, if the support today is not that great for that type of a record completely for free, I might have to take a couple of days off from the whiteboard winners. So let's get it updated. Let's get you guys to 15-8 and put some more money in your pocket. How about that for a little bit of plus money? Indiana Pacers money line in the first half. I do expect the Pacers to have some type of a lead at halftime in this game. We'll see what happens, guys. Excited for this day. Can't wait. And I'll catch you in the next video.